Welcome to India, home of the stray dog. If you want to see some prime-time poochies and some majestic mongrels, you've come to the right place. So I was cruising around the Goa coastline, trying to get myself some R&R in this mother. I was feeling pretty relaxed scoping out that local scenery when suddenly I came across a dog. Mind you, this wasn't just any old dog, this right here was a stray dog. But I wasn't gonna hold that against him. After all, I try not to discriminate against my dogs, I try to be all-inclusive like. Anyway, I couldn't help but notice this one dog seemed to be searching for something in his life. If only there was some way I could communicate with him, the poor thing. Not long afterward, I saw two more dogs cruising and perusing around that beach, also searching for something. So I crouched down to get a better look when suddenly those dogs started to approach me, and I could have sworn they started to plead with me. Seems to me like these dogs were trying to send me some kind of message of sorts. It's almost as though those BUCKWILD beach dogs were trying to tell me they were hungry. Well, no beach dogs are gonna starve under my watch, that's for damn sure. So I started to formulate a plan and figured these stray dogs needed to eat a motherfucking treat. Suffice to say, I sprinted on over to a local supermarket and made a beeline to the pet food zone. Mind you, I wasn't gonna go for any bargain basement chow, I headed straight for the pedigree. Now the first flavor I came across was vegetarian, which I thought was a good fit because it seemed to me like those were some conscientious beach dogs. So after I made my purchase, I boosted full fucking speed back to that beach and I went on the hunt for some stray dogs. And look at the poor things, it seems like they've gotten so desperate for food that they're actually trying to fish for food to no avail. I mean, just look at those poor dogs cruising around that coastline, it almost brings a tear to my eye. Well, lucky for them, it's changing day in these dogs' lives. They're about to get a nutritionally balanced meal, the likes of which they'll never forget. So I whipped out that pedigree bag, and I gotta say, I was feeling pretty reassured about the fact that that golden retriever on the package was looking real satisfied. So I got my Swiss Army scissors on deck, and that stray dog was waiting patiently. Then I opened that bag up, and I could tell that dog's level of excitement was reaching a fever pitch. So after I opened that bad boy up, I tipped it to the side and that vegetarian chow was flying all over the place. Then that dog's partner in crime sprinted on over and I poured him some food as well. Now it might sound kinda crazy, but in some small way I actually started to feel a connection to those dogs. I started to feel a spiritual connection, to be precise. Anyway, it seemed like those beach dogs were getting a tad antsy, and I could see why. There was a wild pack of hunger-crazed crows waiting in the wings. For a second I thought I was on the Serengeti Plain. That's some National Geographic shit right there. Anyway, I figured I should spread the love to some more dogs. After all, you know what they say, don't put all your dogs in one basket, baby. Now I saw some primo poochies shading themselves next to this boat, so I decided to approach that boat and whoa, holy shit. These fucking dogs are crowding my ass over here. They seemed pretty enthusiastic, almost too enthusiastic, so I started pouring out some food in a slow retreat. These poor fucking poochies were so hunger-crazed that they were threatening to overrun the place. So I figured I'd move on to some more appreciative and well-mannered dogs. Take this dog right here, for example. Now this dog is more my speed. It's chillaxing with its chow in a calm and collected manner. Come to think of it, these dogs ain't half bad neither. I feel like they actually like me for me, and I can see a smile in their eyes. Key takeaway, nice fucking feeding frenzy right there. Anyway, after I cleared out the rest of that bag, I figured my work here was done, so I decided to hightail it the hell off of that beach. So thanks for watching this buck wild stray dog feeding frenzy. Why don't you leave a comment? Let me know what you think.